Hey guys! So this is sort of a part 2 to my Sabrina video, but in this we are talking about her EPs and singles. So we are covering the entire EP discography. So if you want to see this type of content with any of the artists previously discussed, just let me know and I will do so. But so this is beyond just studio albums. So in terms of EPs, she only has one, which is Fruitcake. This is her Christmas holiday EP, because we also have a little bit of New Year's on here, and it is all original songs except for one cover of White Christmas. But, I mean, it features the remix of Nonsense, A Nonsense Christmas, as Buy Me Presents, Santa Doesn't Know You Like I Do, Cindy Lou Who Is It New Year's Yet, and Again White Christmas, and all of them are incredible. I fought for the vinyl for it. I was at a night when it released and got it, so we stand that we have acquired it. But it is truly a great EP. It is easily 100%, as we've talked about. Her music's incredible, so I don't think anyone's surprised. That covers her EPs. So now we get to talk about some singles. The main thing is there are definitely some singles that I wanted to cover that aren't on albums, and that happens to a lot of artists. So again, if you ever see songs that aren't on albums and you want, just let me know if you want a singles and EP episode as well as the traditional album ones. So she has a lot of different Christmas songs too, including a cover of I'll Be Home for Christmas, but then she also has stuff like Silver Nights, which is an original Christmas song as well. You have a lot of soundtracks that she's been on from different shows and movies that she's participated in. You have a lot of remixes on here. You have a lot of different singles, whether they were on projects or off of projects, that really do stand out. So I'm just going to go through the 10 out of 10s and talk about those a little bit, but again, all of the other ones will be on the screen as well. So, in terms of Christmas songs, Silver Nights will always hold a special place in my heart. Been listening to it for many Christmases, and no matter what, it is very cute. Smoke and Fire will always hold a good place in my heart too, just because I remember when she started performing that song live and being absolutely blown away, and those feelings will never go away, you know? Cover of A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes, and So This Is Love, which obviously I'm a Disney fan if you couldn't tell, and if you couldn't tell by Disney Marathon, I'm also a Cinderella fan. So hearing her sing these iconic Disney songs is really great and nostalgic, but also confirms my wanting of her to be Rapunzel in upcoming Live Tangled, but we'll see if that happens. You know, if it does, I will cosplay every version of that dress. You know I will. So, you have Thumb's acoustic, and pretty much I love all of her acoustic stuff too, especially since her voice is so incredible. You have Why, which is a single that I'm surprised was never put on any project. You have Why acoustic. You have Alien, which is a collaboration with Jonas Blue, and that song has always been really great too, especially the acoustic version. And then Almost Love and Almost Love acoustic, which you see the original Almost Love on Singular Act 1. Sumi, which again is also on Singular Act 1. You have Sumi a cappella, which it's Sabrina a cappella. I mean, amazing. Honeymoon Phase, which is one of the singles that really made me want to do a single version for her, because Honeymoon Phase is such a good song. Let Me Move You from the Work It soundtrack, as well as Wow remix that I believe also appears on the Work It soundtrack. Skin, which was, we're not going to get into Skin, but regardless of anything, is a great song, and I love and adore her. So Skinny Dipping and Skinny Dipping acoustic. Obviously Skinny Dipping is from Emos I Can't Send, and the acoustic version is just as good. Fast Times, Vicious, and Nonsense are all on Emos I Can't Send, which we've talked about. Cupid featuring Sabrina Carpenter from 50/50, which is such a great remix. She sounds amazing on it. You have the I Knew Your Trouble and Feather Spotify singles, which I Knew Your Trouble is obviously a cover of the Taylor Swift song, and she absolutely kills both. You get Feather in a new groovy way, and I Knew Your Trouble and her own take on the song that is really spectacular. You have Fix Me Up, Blueberries, How Go Confession from the Cloud soundtrack. You have I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For with Pierre Hollins. You have Hands featuring the Vamps. You have Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch with Lindsay Sterling. And you have Wild Side and Rescue Me from other Disney films as well. So she has a lot of great songs that are singles, acoustics, or just on her soundtracks that are definitely worth a listen to as well. All these songs will also appear in my Sabrina 10 out of 10 playlist, presuming they're 10 out of 10, along with her album ones. Which, if you haven't checked out her album discography, definitely do so. Emos I Can't Send is fantastic. If you haven't checked out her Christmas EP, definitely do so, as well as some of these other singles. All of her stuff is great, as we've learned, and definitely should be taken into consider to and listen to, because they're amazing. So, until then, bye.